Alright, created this linebacker here, joined up on UCLA. Didn't do the high school because, yeah. I don't got an hour to put into this shit right now. Let's see if I'm any good at being a linebacker.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Quick strike complete. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Utes have this offense rolling. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go.
Offense gets set for second down. On the ground, it's Parker. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll leave it with him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit.
The Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Utes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5.
To the air on first down. The screen, and watch out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Rides to back and leaves it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the first down. It'll be a turnover. To the air, it's Dampier.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Utes want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Utes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble,
they get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out,
Let's go, baby.
So much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
How do we think this goes?
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass. It's Calandria. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that first possession.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback...
I can't believe I missed that. I fucking perfected that.
I love that.
It sucks being retarded sometimes.
3rd and long.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's a heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Calandria. Here's the pressure. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And what a great job by the defense that time.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Gums. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the right. Oh, better look out! The ball pops out. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Bounced off his feet. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Oh,
What the fuck?
He's free. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Listen, first play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here on third down. On the run, it's Thomas. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Powers through the defender. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Pressure coming. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the
quarterback by himself in the backfield. Going right to work up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense is just...
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.